Battle Rap Ranking, man. Battle Rap Ranking, what's going on? So, does Battle Rap need media? Salute to Uncle Ra. Seen this video up here. I heard about this DNA situation. Every now and then we hear this narrative being pushed. They don't need us. They don't need the battle rap media or bloggers or certain bloggers. Because they'll say that and then they'll say, oh, but salute to Jay Black. Like, right. So you mean all or some of the media? But we're gonna definitely listen to this. And y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We got Pretty in the building. We got Sharp in the building. We got Geo. A lot of different angles. Hopefully everybody is chime in. We see what the fans really think, man. What up, gang? How y'all feeling, man? Y'all all right? Battle rap is life. Let's see what they saying. Let's see what they talking about. Yeah, out there, of course. Come on. I think it's common sense. Like publicity. Like, have any of y'all heard this saying? Well, I might be butchering the saying, but pretty much just saying any publicity is good publicity. Something like that. Y'all ever heard of that?
That's a fact. That's exactly
right. So even if the angle, so the more people that talk about you, it has no other thing, like no other choice but to make you higher. Like that's just what it does. That's momentum. That's clout. So I don't get it from that angle, but we're gonna let them talk though. We're gonna let them talk.
15 minutes of fame.
Let's go!
Salute again, Uncle Ra.
Wow.
Hold it down for us, Uncle Ra.
No sneaky shit, my nigga. Not like you.
What you mean?
Are you there here and say no recording in progress?
Yeah, no, it said this meeting is being recorded.
That's a fact. No sneaky shit, nigga.
Man, all right.
What's up, man?
Hold on. Let me get a better background, man. Hold on. Can I put Invictus as my background? What we doing?
I think you need a background for. Oh, yes, you can. That's not a bad idea. I'll put it on this interview too.
All right, yeah, let's do that. We good.
David, what's going on, homie? How you feeling? Y'all like the video, man? Like the video. Chime in. Join my Discord.
All right, yo, man. 15 minutes of fame.
15 minutes of fame.
Battle rap media. That's what I do.
Yeah, sometimes.
What's up, brother, man?
What's the word, Uncle Rob?
I don't know, man. At first, I thought we was gonna just do an interview, and then I said it might not be an interview. It actually might become a debate.
Yeah, that's good.
But just real quick, let me do this verbatim thing, right? So I can make sure I'm saying what I need to say, right?
We kept the files.
We kept the files. So, I should have just copied this shit. Or let me go back in here and find it, man. Okay. All right. So verbatim, you put out a tweet. This was yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay. So the tweet says, verbatim, battle rap media is not needed, and the best thing that happened to battle rap is actual battle rappers being media. That's a mean one.
So that's two statements in one, y'all. Keep it in mind. We're gonna break it down. Y'all know how we do. We're gonna make sure he ain't contradicting himself. You said it. Let's see what that means. That's what you said. Let's see you explain what you mean by that. There's no way he can explain that. But we'll see.
That's what I said. Yeah, I seen a bunch of people going back and forth having the conversation. Of course, now a lot of people can only stem from what I said, so it may look like a random tweet, but I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I really don't do random things. So it was already an ongoing conversation amongst the battle community, where some people were saying battle rap media is needed and some people were saying it's not. So I gave my take.
Okay. First, let's address, why do you think battle rap media is not needed?
When they're having the question of saying need, just that word need from a technical aspect, It's not needed because if it wasn't here no more, the culture would still exist. Is it a great addition to the culture? Yes, it is. Does it help the culture in certain ways? Does it help battle artists? Yes, it does. But need is a strong word. ESPN is a great addition to sports, but without ESPN, basketball was being played. It'll still be being played.
Yes, but the media actually highlights. So everybody doesn't watch the battles all the time. Some people literally watch the media to find out what happened in the battles.
Yeah, there's a problem in that though.
Mm-hmm.
I love when people say words, right? What words mean. So we're going to look up what need mean real quick, just to put context to it. That's okay? Right. Need. Require something because it is essential or very important. Y'all get that? Require something because it is essential or very important. Right? Y'all hear that?
Essential, very important.
Right? All right. Check me out. We can expressing necessity or obligation. Right? Right? So that's probably more of what he's probably saying. That's the verbs. The nouns is circumstances in which something is necessary or that require or is important, y'all, when it comes to sentences. Definitions. Or that requires some course of action. Another noun, it means a thing that is wanted or required. Y'all hear that one? Y'all hear that one? So when people say this word means this, you have to, though it means that, words have different meanings, right? So it can also mean something else. So he's trying to say, it sounds like he's saying, if battle rap, we don't need it because if it wasn't there, then we'd still be going, right? So in a sense, that makes sense. But in another sense, that don't make sense because y'all want it. It should be wanted, right? Right. We gonna keep going though.
You keep
maybe y'all go ahead. No, go. No, say it. Say it. What you saying, Jill?
No, but I'm saying like to take a position of saying like what's needed when and who's to state is something like hip hop and even not even mouth rapper gave it like spray paint.
That's what I'm trying to show the fans right now, Gio. When you make a statement, a bold statement like needed, and then you want to make your own definition, and it's just one piece of a definition of the word, and you want to run with that, you're making a very, very bold, godlike statement. So who's the judge of this? What's needed or wanted? Don't forget all pieces of the definition. So let's say food, for instance. Some people be like, "Oh, need is something that's like they said a necessity. So if you don't have it, then you're pretty much gonna die." So people say food, you need food, right? But then your daily need of food, you don't necessarily need food every day, right? So you don't need it on a daily basis. So you don't need food. You just want food, which is also a need. So you do need food for your health. You understand what I'm saying? You want it because stuff that you want, it could be something that is required or needed. That's by definition. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, battle rap wouldn't need, media if it wasn't essential or important.
That's what I'm saying. So if y'all get paid more, right, then obviously it's needed in order for y'all to get that as much pay as y'all get, right? And let me go even farther. He said, well, what does fans got to do with getting paid more? Y'all know that part, but I'm saying the media is what brings outside fans. So if they bring one extra fan there, they don't know nothing about nothing, then they need it by the sense, right? Because it's helping you. It's an extra view. It could be potential money, right? Am y'all following me? Am I right? Y'all just disagree if I'm wrong. That's what I'm saying.
Some media outlet must promote. How else do you promote that you're about to battle? You just gonna call everybody you know? You definitely gonna call everybody you know. For sure. You can send an email, definitely. And I'm not saying they don't do that.
Right.
But all the times I see it, it's a whole card with pictures and names. That is media. That becomes media at that point, right? For the people. Wherever they get posted at is the media. Wherever I see it at is the outlet of that said media. Right? The piece of media. Yeah. So it's definitely needed.
Right. Because like you said, it's essential to the growth. Right? Everybody's is a plus for everybody. It could be for the game in general, not just everybody, but I'm just saying for battle rap. Because we talking about battle rap in general, not the battle rappers. Don't really matter. We talking about battle rap. Is it needed in battle rap, the sport? Let's let them keep talking though. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be doing this all night.
You can't be a fan of something that you don't watch. If you take somebody's take on something that happens instead of seeing it, there's a problem. Yeah, there's a problem in that though.
Oh, my fault, y'all.
Yes, but you know the media actually highlights. So everybody doesn't watch the battles all the time. Some people literally watch the media to find out what happened in the battles.
Yeah, there's a problem in that though. Mm-hmm. You can't be a fan of something that you don't watch. If you take somebody's take on something that happens instead of seeing it for yourself to have your own opinion, I mean, there's a name for people like that. So you should be watching the battles in the media. Don't just go off of what somebody. That's a problem in itself. That's how narratives get created.
Right.
And when I said this,
that makes no sense to me, y'all. DNA says a problem with that. Like I always try to relate it to sports because I look at this as a sport. Even they do. So you mean to tell me that is a problem with going to Sports Center because you missed the game? Just check out the highlights because you missed it. Or check out what somebody think about it, or skipping them, not the highlights, just skipping them talking about it because you missed it. It's two different things. The actual game and people talking about it, that's two totally different things. So why they gotta be this certain word that you say is called, people call something, I don't even know what word you're saying. Like, what is that called? It's a name for people like that. What name is he referring to, y'all? What is he saying? He don't even know.
He's trying like stands or something like we're just like chasing.
Because we listen to the media instead of go straight to y'all. I don't know how does that making us stand. In what world? How? I don't get that part. See what I'm saying? You got to make sense, y'all, when you talk. He just said that don't even make sense. And then his explanation didn't make no sense. So we're going to stick with what Uncle Roger said. Sometimes fans go to media if they missed the battle and want to hear who won. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So go to every one of the battles and spend 40 minutes of your time and make sure you watch every single battle. Like what? You can't tell nobody to do that. Why they can't take the shortcut? Tell me why. Come on, right? You can't.
Tweet too. I said it from a standpoint of.
And he said you can't be a fan of something you don't watch. Like that make sense. Right. If we're looking at anybody that look at the media is definitely a fan of the sport, no matter what you're talking about. What are you talking about? How they can't be a fan when they're actually fans watching the media? That's what they're called. That's what they're doing. Just making stuff up, DNA.
Let it fly. If it applies, let it fly. Like if the shoe fits, wear it. So I wasn't saying all battle rap media, I guess, it's bad because there's certain people that do media the right way, that have integrity, that do what it's supposed to be done, in my opinion. But majority of it, I always.
So what does that mean, Sharp? So what does that mean? if you make a statement and you say not all, then what are you really saying? You want to change your statement. Change your statement. If it's not all, then change it to what you actually meant to say instead of making it vague. Oh, I ain't mean all. Of course, we're gonna say all. Battle rap media is all. But then you say, oh, not all of them. Some of them do with integrity or whatever you want to say. Okay, so then point out, stop being vague and point out who you're talking about. Exactly what bloggers you talking about. You don't want to do that though. You don't want to do that though. But you're real. Y'all always claim to be real, but y'all don't want to, say no names. Because I guarantee he say the names of the ones that he think is cool though. Because Uncle Ra's on there, so I know Uncle Ra part of that. Of course. Right? Right. Because he interviewed you. So you said all though. Well, you didn't say all, but you applied all. So since it's not all, say exactly what you mean. And it's going to change your whole statement. That means what? That statement that you said on Twitter, not involved, not involved, even by your own interpretation. You're going too deep to bring this. You know people just like to talk. Just let them talk. Let them say whatever they want. Right.
See those individuals covering things that are not important.
He could be hating.
So on that aspect, that's what I was saying too. Like that's definitely not needed in the culture.
Okay. We'll talk about that, right? I just want to be specific about the tweet because the tweet is battle rap media is not needed.
Yes.
And the best thing that happened to battle rap is when battle rappers started doing media.
Yes.
First of all, shout out to y'all. Won't take nothing away from y'all. Some of y'all are actually really good at, doing the media thing. I'm not mad at y'all. But I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. There was not many, maybe you can count on one hand how many battle rappers was doing media before the pandemic. All right. Okay. So honestly, no disrespect to y'all, but y'all jumped on this shit. And I'm saying y'all because you're one of them, right? You didn't do it until the pandemic and then the caffeine.
No, I did it, but I did it inconsistently. So on a constant basis,
I knew he was gonna say that.
Right. So I'm not dissing y'all. Like I said, it's dope. A lot of y'all really do contribute to the culture too. So I'm not dissing y'all, but technically battle rap has been around 10 years, but you know what I mean, in the limelight like it is.
Yeah,
but it wasn't until the pandemic, and then the caffeine that people got shows and now battle rappers are doing media. Again, I'm gonna keep saying, I'm not knocking y'all, but no battle rappers was worried about media until it became an extension for them to make a couple of dollars, right? So can I say that and not get beat up for that?
I mean, of course you can say that if that's your opinion, but my outlook is, what does that have to do with it being needed?
Because no, not the needed part. The best thing that happened to it is when battle rappers started doing media.
I feel like the timeline doesn't matter.
Because it's two different statements. Because in that statement is a contradiction. If it's not needed, then how's the best thing that happened when no, it's not needed at all, even from y'all. Right. So like I said, it's not clear. He ain't make a clear enough statement. He's trying to say for real the nonsense. He ain't cleared it up yet. It's a long video. I'm pretty sure he is. But the nonsense in battle rap is what he means not needed. And that's what he should have said. So now I understand that I'm going to try to stick to that. But it's going to be hard because he's going to try to stand on whatever the heck he said. You know what I'm saying? That's not what he meant, though.
I'm saying the best thing that happened to it is us being a part of it because now it controls the narrative. All right, and when I say this is no slight toward you because I don't really feel like you do this, but I have a problem with somebody.
He didn't mean to say that neither, y'all. He glad that they're a part of it now because it controls the narrative. What the heck does that mean? The narrative of what? Because the only thing it's a sport. The only thing that should be the most important thing is who won or lost the actual battle. Why don't y'all know that? That's the most important thing, right? So let's stick to that. Please.
Narrative. Who? All right, like, and when I say this, this is no slight toward you because I don't really feel like you do this, but I have a problem with somebody that's never been in an art form, that's never stood foot. I feel like the time, because what does that have to do with it being needed?
Because no, not the needed part. The best thing that happened to it is when battle rappers started.
I feel like the timeline doesn't matter. I'm saying the best thing that happened to it is us being a part of it because now it controls the narrative. Who? All right, like, and when I say this, this is no slight toward you because I don't really feel like you.
Why would they want a narrative to be controlled if we're trying to figure out who won and lost the battle? Shouldn't it be a clear slate for everybody? I agree that the battle rap bloggers shouldn't create narratives, whatever the heck that means, when in terms of winning and losing the battle. But I mean, some do. You know what I'm saying? Some can kind of make your mind think a certain type of way before you even watch it. I get that, but y'all got in it to change the narrative. It shouldn't be no narrative at all. Talk to me, Sean. Oh, to kill it.
That's what he should have said.
But I know he can't say that because they're actually blogging.
Yeah, right, bro.
And then when they blog, they're not just judging the battles. The only thing that's important. They're talking about all types of stuff. Which anything outside of judging the battle in a certain type of way, criteria, is a narrative. Right? Right. Right. So what are you even talking about on your blog channel? I don't watch DNA's channel. What does he talk about on that channel? He does interviews. I know he do interviews. I'll be seeing his interview. I know he do that. That's fine.
It's going through his head like he has a channel and everything's going good. It's all good. Have a channel, be a part of the blogging community. But now you're trying to like level up one from the community that we in, saying what we need. It's like sports, like you said, like the athlete can't tell the fans what's needed.
Right.
That's touchy, territory, bro. Leave that alone. Don't go there with us. You know what I mean? Because then the bloggers like yourself, the legit bloggers out there, all want to team up and be like, we don't need nobody over here telling us what we're doing. Because if anything, we're keeping everybody up to date. What's going on?
Yeah. The positive is positives and negatives to it. If he's talking about just the negatives in it, then I can feel him. But that's what you got to say. So if you say anything other than that, it's gonna seem like you hating, bro. It's gonna seem like you hating. You can't even cover everything anyway. So what are you even talking about? Like what? What are you hating for?
You're trying to be a blogger. That's not even the best thing right now. Like, it's not fire. You get money, get water, all that stuff, the merch. Like, it's not fire right now. You're not in a position where, like, if anything, like, I can understand Ichi Gotti right now, like, no studio and the podcast is like, it's going good. Like, if you got kind of like, weird, I'd be like, okay, I understand, because Ichi Gotti shit is kind of like, like, he wouldn't do that because he's just in tune with the community. He's humble. Stay humble, DNA. Don't get crazy right now, bro. It's not your time.
And he trying to stand on it too, man. He about yeah, it's getting dark.
Do this, but I have a problem with somebody that's never been in an art form, that's never stood foot in the ring, that never could imagine what it feels like to be in a battle, having more validation than a nigga that does it and somebody that does it on a high level. That's why I said I feel like battle rappers are the best thing to happen to it, because now you're hearing it from literally the horse's mouth. If it's not.
There they go again, y'all. What is he talking about? Help me out, Sharp. Help me out. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Listen what he said. All right, check me out. Look, watch this.
Somebody that's never been in the art form, that's never stood foot in the ring.
That's what I'm saying. Now, when I hear this, you gotta be comparing this to something, right? So let's compare it to anything y'all want to compare it to. They like to compare it to basketball, so let's stick to that one. What did he tell? So Skip Bayless been like play professional basketball, baseball, football. No, he talk about all of them on a high level. That's what I'm saying. Why? And he's not more valid than freaking somebody else. Of course he is. About research and things like that, him watching it long enough, and they're like, why he got to play the sport? I'm so confused. And then what does they mean? What do they mean by y'all? Answer this question for me. When a battle rapper watch the game tapes or get better, say they're getting better, what are they judging that get better from? Like when you say you're getting better, like what are you judging that off? Just give me out, I got some. I'm going somewhere with this. If y'all ain't already caught it, the critique of the people, you idiots. So if we say you fire, then you fire. That's it, right or wrong? If you whack, then change something up, then come make us think you fire, right or wrong? And anything that like right or wrong in the art form. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? So how we don't got an opinion when we actually control how y'all change y'all game? Huh? What are you talking about? Everybody go to times when it's like keep up with the times. What does that mean? That's what I'm saying. What does that mean? Keep up with what fans think is hot. Duh. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. You saying an art form like it's supposed to mean something different. Like we definitely supposed to listen to the fans on an art form. Who the heck else we gonna go by? We just gonna say all y'all fire because y'all think so? You sound crazy. And y'all actually in front of each other and we gotta judge the battle, right? Well, what the heck are you talking about? Like, come on, man.
What it feels like to be in a battle, having more validation than a nigga that does it and somebody that does it on a high level.
Makes no sense. I hate when they say that. Like
battle rappers are the best thing to happen to.
Do I understand what he's saying? Yes, but that don't mean they more knowledgeable just because they're doing it. All right. You know how many people Caps can tell about this game? Like when they jump on the new guys jump on him, then he be telling them about history. Huh? He knows the sport more than them. They just got here. So what you mean? And he don't do it. So what you mean? History, research. Like what? Y'all ain't even got time to do all that. That's how it can be more valid. Like how you don't know that you smart though. Come on, man. You smart.
If it's not from my mouth, you're seeing.
My fault. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Talking down to like the people that kind of like, you know what I mean? Kind of like made him who he is. Like we supported what he did. He was fire. He was crazy. You know what I mean? So now I'm saying, oh, you guys don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's, you should be talking what we're doing here. Like, bro, when you were a kid, we supported you. So that's a fact. You know what I mean? That's a fact, yo. Especially for battle rap bloggers. If it was up to the battle rappers, DNA wouldn't even be on UI.
Talk stupid, sharp and DNA. You don't know that? You don't know that? You just got at the cool table, homie. That's what I'm saying. Don't disrespect the guy, the people who actually got you fired. That really accepted, kept you in this game. They kept this kept you accepted, sir. Me, especially. Nah, y'all, he fired. He fired. He fired. Right. He don't lose. He don't lose. He be winning. Right. But if you listen to Surfing them or the guys that's popular, no, you're goofy. Right. So instead of listening to them, that's what I'm saying. Oh, not all of y'all. I already said not all of y'all rankings. I already said not all of y'all. Right. You should have not said it in the first place. And you're standing on it right now. You said that, but then you still stand on those words you said. Like, huh? No. So stand on the new thing you just came up like, no, not all. And then tell us, so what? Okay, this. And then talk about that. Why?
Because the media niggas got him on Summer Madness. When everybody in the media came on like, hold up, man, we easy to block Captain. And then man, you gotta look easy to block Captain in the face and be like, you shouldn't be on Summer Madness. Right. You gotta do it. But you're not gonna do that. You don't really mean that. So you just don't know how to act yourself. What it is you
Talk to me, fans. Y'all fans. Y'all jacking it? Y'all jacking what DNA talking about, fans? The media is not needed. He's disrespecting the people who got him hot. That got the whole sport hot. In terms, got him more money. In terms, made him cool now. And now you're gonna disrespect the people who got you there? You forgot? Y'all was little, small. How y'all get out there? How? If it's not word of mouth, how do you get there? To the point, like, you telling us how. I mean, I know Uncle Ryle definitely gotta ask him these questions. Like, how do you get to this point that y'all at now? How? If it wasn't for the freaking media. But when the Facebook group got hot, them just having a place to gather with the fans and hear the opinions and everybody's in the same spot increase the game. Things like that and even increase the game. So how? That's media right there. That's a media outlet.
That's a fact.
You do know Facebook is a media outlet, right? So when you say media, are you talking about bloggers? And then which bloggers are you talking about? And then say their name. And then what you don't like about what they talk about. How about that? Tweet that. Hold up, Sharp. We know what he meant when he said no. We don't. Explain it to us. We can assume you mean anything. We're going by the words you actually said. It would have stayed old school, Sharp. He wouldn't have got paid right. He wouldn't have began paid. How would caffeine pick it up if they stayed with no media text? You do know caffeine understand business, and a part of this business and money generation is drama. Smack yourself. You do know it gotta be this drama or the stuff you might not even like. That's why I said good at the beginning of the video. Any publicity is good, right? Some people say that because even the negative stuff, as long as it get the views, it generates that bread. And business people know that. So y'all, all these little rumors that you don't like the bloggers talking about, make caffeine pay attention. You didn't know that? What y'all? You thought y'all just got hotter? Huh? Y'all rap the same. Something changed. What? Right. We got it hot. Media outlets. Media. Got it hot. That's what happened. How you don't know that? You would still be underground. Or you might still be underground, but I'm just saying as far down as you would. And you rather not have money like Sharp saying. So you rather go back to the old days. We all won't getting paid. For the love, right? And like I said, he don't even realize it's a contradiction in itself. Uncle Rod said it, he didn't catch it, and then Uncle Rod just left it alone because Uncle Rod nice. He's saying, listen, bro, you saying media is not needed, but it's good that when like life change or whatever the statement you said, when the battle rappers start doing media. You just said media is not needed. You're not saying what media. So that includes y'all too. There's a contradiction in itself, the statement. You sound stupid. All right, man.
Because they can do it now. We got the caffeine channel, Surf goes live, Rock goes live, DNA goes live, Misfit goes live
Who would you rather go? Who would you rather watch? Misfit or Chris? Listen, Misfit or Butterfly? Misfit. Misfit. I mean, I'm not either. But Misfit or Butterfly? That's what I'm saying. It's not even close. That's not close. Like if I see both of their videos, I'm Butterfly all day. Piper Boy. Like, what do you mean? You can't tell us what to like. You sound crazy. Just say that's your opinion. At the end of the day, we know this is your opinion. Just like this is my opinion. We can argue. This is debate. So what? My thing about it, Gio, my fault for cutting you off. They don't acknowledge us, Gio. It doesn't matter. They're acknowledging, like, even this statement is acknowledging the bullcrap. So I do everything that I'm supposed to do. Like, what's wrong with what I'm doing? Judging the battle, giving y'all criticism, what we like, not even bashing y'all at all. So in that case, I should be the top. But it ain't the case, because what I do is boring and ain't no drama in it. Right. Y'all don't even shout me out, nothing. So you don't even, you say, oh, I want it this way, but you don't even push up the people that you want it like. Yeah, does that make sense? Right. You still going to watch the bull crap, and you're acknowledging the bull crap. Right. So what are they going to do? Go to the bull crap. You know how people are. So, like, come on. Come on, man. So go to my channel then. Go check my channel out and tell me that that's not needed. Look at my channel and tell me my channel's not needed. You know how I know my channel needed? Judging battles, because that's what y'all doing now. That's why I see everywhere I turn now, I'm seeing judged battles. So obviously what I do was needed. So why ain't I hot? Huh? The people who do just recap battles, why don't y'all acknowledge that? Giving their opinion, constructive criticism, the ones that don't bash. Because I can understand y'all say, "Oh, you're ruining my image, this and that." I mean, I get that. Yeah, I get that. But like I said, it's a give or take to that. Like you mad at everybody because this person is discrediting you. If you want to, the easiest way to weed them out is to bring us up, right or wrong. How else? And if you don't like it, like you said, DNA, don't watch it. Who are you? What bloggers is he talking about? If he say a name, I give you. I know he's not going to say a name. The video would have been about them.
Perspective that actually does this on a high level. And I feel like in battle rap in general, somebody's opinion that doesn't do it has become more valid than the person that does it. That's a problem.
I'll agree with you there. Again, I always say that, and I always try to make it known. I didn't go to school for this. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm some walking encyclopedia of battle rap.
But you all
hold up. Did he just try to hit us with the okie doke? Their opinion about what? That's what I'm saying. Their opinion about what? So you saying the way that we judge battles? Their opinion about what? How the battle went? Of course not. Of course not. We got a better chance of being unbiased than them, right, Sharp? Right. Yeah. We know that because we in the trenches, we actually do it. They don't even know that. We know for sure y'all gonna got biasness by just because we're still the fans. We see that y'all got teams and everything. So y'all supposed to tell us what, or we supposed to listen to y'all opinions rather than their opinions. Why? In an opinionated sport. Why? Because y'all on the stage. Make that make sense to me. Because you're on the stage. So the person that outside looking in don't got a better view of what's going on than the actual person. You understand what I'm saying? Of course, I want to listen to the person who's watching you. You're the product. You're gonna say all of y'all think y'all fire in your own dang mind. You forgot we think that? Y'all just think y'all come up there and know y'all gonna lose. No, y'all all think y'all fire. It's up to us to tell y'all. We're not listening to you. Hey, what you think you did that night? I think I won. Right. Let me ask somebody else from the outside looking in. Well, right? Who's more valid at that point? Why are we gonna listen to y'all for? Come on, man. Stop it. You gotta make it make sense. You say I can give you examples. I can give you more. You gotta give examples. Let's see if he do. He not, because it don't make sense. You're doing me to your own self. So you mean to tell me? So what blogger was it that Tawk jumping on his own live, going crazy? So what blogger is doing that? Oh, wait. Since we tape it and then put it on our channel, then we're wrong. Right? You sound stupid. He's on live going crazy and spinning narratives. That y'all doing this stuff on the camera for us to see. And we can't talk about it. Can you please make that make sense? And maybe y'all should stop doing stuff on the camera and we won't have nothing talking about. How else we know about it? You act like we're going into your personal lives doing research and putting it out here in the public. You do know I know all the bloggers, right? Nobody does that. Anything that they talk about, they get it from y'all. You dang it. That's what I'm saying. Their opinion about what? You mean their opinion like your opinion? If you're talking about a next man, you're just making an opinion. Y'all don't even battle rap the same. So how, because you on stage, you know how that person right there feels. You sound stupid. And DNA was one of the main ones in there, right? Right. We're the audience, exactly. We're the audience. We're actually paying. Last time I checked, I give my actual money to them. Where do you think my money go? If I pay for something and then they getting paid, don't you think I should feel like I'm paying them or a contributor of helping them get paid? Shut up. I'm the consumer. You supposed to listen to us anyway. Like, I don't get that part. Man, forget. Right. I'm talking about if they started the same line too, guaranteed, because I just told you in this sport, right? We want to know who wins the battle. Y'all didn't know that? How the heck we so the main thing when we go into search things, if we don't, even when we see it ourselves, I think that person won the battle. Let me see what that somebody else think, not you. Like I said, y'all lie so dang much. Maybe we would if y'all didn't lie, but y'all lie. Y'all not gonna even admit when y'all lost, like Sharp said. So it's like, what? What are we going by? Y'all opinion of what y'all think won or lost the battle, or somebody else's? Because y'all do know that's the main thing we're here for. That's why bloggers get hyped. This is why bloggers even got like that's the purpose of media and bloggers, like to know what's going on in the battle. It grew to this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got your own individual fans. They, we want to know more insights of your life and things like. And that's even credit to the dang bloggers, because y'all ain't getting letting us in your own life. Then somebody got to go interview y'all, ask y'all questions. Media, but y'all gonna be asking each other questions. It's the best thing ever happened. There, we the media. I wonder how long this is gonna last. They did like I know caffeine. There's a big production. Like okay, some of y'all fire. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all fire, but the most part is gonna be Jay Black, and then you're gonna have at the end of the day, it's gonna might be one battle rapper there. I can answer that short because god dang, the only person want to freaking interview all the battle rappers is Emerson Kennedy. Who the heck want to do that job? And you're the actual athlete. You're the actual star. Oh, I would also interview everybody in the battle. Shut up. Why you even want to be media? Why you even want to be media? Why you worry about us? What media is doing?
Slack channel, like that shit hasn't been running for like months, and all of a sudden it's just like active. When he's still interviewing people like that, I don't even know that. Like, true, right? That use DNA in fucking.
He better hit us with an analogy, y'all. DNA better give us an analogy. Compare it to something, please. He said art already, right? Art don't work because art is rap. Regular rap is art, right? So can you imagine? Can you imagine the? Can you imagine the guy? Can you imagine Jay-Z coming out and say, "Hey, media outlets, stop talking about me. Shut up." Why would he say that? It's getting them hot. Like I said, now certain narratives that's being spent and they saying certain things about your kids, and yes, they will talk about certain things like that, but you got to pinpoint that stuff. Say, I don't like that right there. Don't say I don't like media, and then I don't like the bloggers pretty much because the battle rappers do a better job of blogging, following the media, like following y'all. How? How would y'all do a better job at that? Y'all the stars, right? Y'all famous. That's what I'm saying. Y'all should feel weird even wanting to interview a dang person. I would if I was a dang battle rapper. Battlers became bloggers. Now they friend. Right, man. Battlers battlers then became bloggers, and now they found trying to DNA. That's called hating. I'm not going to say y'all know what that's called. No, it's called hating. You know why? Because you know they're needed because you said y'all doing a good job at it. But then you're downplaying what the media that you talking about already did for y'all. Here, now we'll take it from here. We'll take it from here. Uncle Rod, don't let him get away with this. Go ahead, my fault, y'all.
Established media dude, he's been around, he's traveling, he's doing interviews, keeping us up to date. But we appreciate the 15 minutes of fame and this, you know what I mean? Like hip hop is real and shit. Like we depend on that shit after battles. You might not see pay-per-views out. It's like so caffeine's all good, it's free and stuff, but like sometimes we just be catching like info, and we appreciate that shit. And then it's ironic to me DNA, talking to Rod in a certain tone of like, no, man, like, listen, I know it's needed, you know what I mean? Like, I said it before, but like, it's just like, Uncle Rod's trying to like keep it at a pace of like, listen, man, like, We're trying to like keep the people into like you not see it as a pattern.
I don't think y'all believe me. I don't think y'all believe me. The word need, one of the definitions for need is a thing that is wanted or required. What does that mean? Sharp's good at words, y'all. What does that mean, Sharp? Break that down for us. To the people in the back. Give us an example. You know, do what you do. What does that mean? So, is you still with us, Sharp? A thing that is wanted or required. What does that mean, Gio? Like, obviously, need in the sense of obviously, the in the sense that he's saying need is not what need means. So then, like that's not necessarily what it means. You know what I'm saying? If I just said a thing that wanted, just because like if I want something, then you would think, oh, then necessarily I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? You just want it. Like we're using it in the sense of wanting and need it like that. No. But I already knew when you say the word need, like, what do you mean by need? Like it's different definitions of it. You act like he had like just because the game won't stop. They not need, you know what I'm saying? That they ain't needed. No. But needed to get where? We're needed to get to this point right here. Yeah. You need more fans to get to a certain place. So that is that's the need right there. That's the need. You need media. You need more fans. You need more exposure to get out more, to get more, generate more money, views and money. Like who don't know that? So how do we not need? How media not needed? Something that helps you get to that point. That should be the necessity. You might not need it. I mean, you saying you don't need it, but you actually do too. But like, yeah, like, but he's using it. He's using the media to go like media outlets. I said he's talking about blogger. He's talking about a blogger. I kind of keep reminding myself that he's talking about certain bloggers saying certain things, but he should have just said that. He made
But
sound stupid.
Give your opinion in a respectable manner, and it is what it is. Like I feel like the problem is that a lot of people in media think they're battle rappers. They talk like they're a battle rapper. They speak about us as if we're in a battle. So like now when DNA doesn't want to come on such and such show because such and such is calling DNA out his name, such and such is saying things that are disrespectful. Oh, this person is sensitive. This person doesn't know how to control himself. No, I get paid to allow somebody to say disrespectful things. Outside of that, nobody should have to deal with that. So if I block you, I don't want to come on your show. It's cool. And the only reason why I chimed in and said what I said is because it's like everybody needs humble pie, and I feel like a lot of people that's in media, they feel like they bad, like they're stars. You're not a battle rapper,
right?
Thanks.
I have to agree with that in a lot of aspects.
Yeah, but a lot of them are like cool. And the only reason why I chimed in and said what I said is because it's like everybody needs humble pie. And I feel like a lot of people that's in media, they feel like they bad, like they're stars. You're not a battle rapper.
So you just admit to being a hater. In my mind, you just admit to being a hater like I thought. They're not stars. What is a star to you? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you comparing it to? That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. You can't be well known. You can't be well known blogger for your opinion. Like, what are you talking about? Like, so you're jealous that people are stars for media? Wow. You're not a star. You're not a battle rapper. So all battle rappers are stars? What are you talking about? Maybe he's mad that everybody and their mama know how to rhyme. Maybe he's mad about that. That we don't think we don't look at y'all being too, but so good. Like y'all just rapping. Everybody, Quran. Are you mad about that, sir? Y'all not stars. Y'all wish y'all was battle rappers. He's mad. It's not that serious. Huh? Because like I said, real stars wouldn't dare even think about coming at no dang the media outlets. They don't even care about them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, coming at the media outlets for what? For what? Like, like only if they directly disrespect me, blah blah blah. So say that. We get that. We get that all day. Don't dig dirt and then just you know what I'm saying. Nobody likes that if they go too far. You know. But once again, last time I checked, y'all do everything that I see in the media talk about. Everything I see in the media talk about, y'all doing it. In a eye view of somebody like Twitter, Instagram, at the battle, cameras around, Uncle Rod, like y'all doing everything right there for us to see and talk about it. Nobody's digging dirt on y'all. I don't know, man.
Right. Thanks. I have to agree with that in a lot of aspects.
Yeah, but a lot of them don't. A lot of them start talking and acting with the persona. So when I'm saying it, it came from a standpoint like I feel like you do your job very well, Jay Black. You know what I'm saying? 3 Letterman, Black Compass, Henny Man, and a few others. But I'm talking about majority. Majority of people that are in media
Are you kidding me? Now you got to give me one example of something that Henny Man don't talk about. Why would you say Henny Man? What the heck Henny Man and them don't talk about? I see some of the narrative, some of the stuff that the behind the scenes stuff, or like the stuff from Twitter happening from Henny Man's channel. Like no mercy. This is a freaking battle rap. Oh, like he's in the game. You would respect him, right? Right. We see stuff like that from his channel. Like negativity. What exactly don't you like, sir? Please just tell us, for for we can know who you talking about and what you don't like being said. Because it's making it sound like you just think y'all do a better job at reporting battle rap than the outside looking in fan. No, I would beg to differ because I look at this as a sport, and I think most I never seen the actual sports like the person who the best commentator or the best judge or the best being the athlete of that sport. Never. Some of them do a good job. I never seen them be the best at that. So it's like, no, like miss me with that. You sound stupid when you say that.
bloggers,
It's
they cover
sports.
shit that has nothing to do with the art. They
Oh, here we
speak
go.
as if like
Here we
they're
go.
in the same breath or sentence as a battle rapper. And I'm like, all right, at what point in time do we just separate the lines of yes, it's great what you do. I respect what you do. I'm not knocking what you do. But let's stop getting it confused because you even have fans right now saying, like, oh no, you're bugging, such and such is needed. It's needed because you want, all right, listen. If you're validated by somebody else's opinion, of course you're gonna think what somebody else says is needed. I don't give a fuck what somebody else says. So to me, that's never gonna be needed. Art is subjective. Art is put out for people to like it, people to view it, people to watch it, people to just enjoy it. And if you don't like art, don't watch it. I feel like that's the problem in the world right now.
If you don't like art, don't watch it. See what I'm saying? You're doing a good job with this one. You are. Because you're making me not want to watch this sport. You really are. Like I said, once the narrative spins that this is just freaking wrestling, that y'all not trying to win, why I came over here in the first place, the competition of this thing, when no wins and losses is involved, and y'all just want us to perform whatever the heck art y'all think y'all doing, rapping, arguing, whatever, rhyming, just enjoy it. That's when we gotta disagree heavy. And you almost made me want to leave. And I know fans gotta feel what I'm saying. Y'all have to feel what I'm saying. Don't tell me that. What you say, Sean? What you saying, Sean?
You said exactly what I was thinking.
Nah, you say it better.
No, you already said it. He basically, that's crazy. That's crazy. He's saying that it's not a competitive thing, it's art. It should just be appreciated for face value. Whether we choke, no matter what happens, just enjoy. Right? It's art. It's supposed to be in the eye of the beholder. So choking is a part of it. So you can go to the end and you see like a line going through it. Understand that line was meant to go through it. So that choke, he's trying to make a case that all of this shit is supposed to happen, but that's where he loses it, right? Because this is not art, right? This is a sport.
This is sport.
This is not art. This is a
We're here to see who wins. You didn't know that?
We want to see the outcome. It's not a listening party. We didn't come here to listen. No, we came here to say, nigga, you got smoked. Or that was a fire battle. That was a class. No, it's not just to listen to the shit. No. We here to put your shit up against what he said. Right? And pick which one was better. That's it.
So why you rewatch it? Why you rewatch it? They would probably say. Like we I'm not denying the entertainment part of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not denying that part. But I'm saying overall, I want you to win or lose. Like I want to know who's winning and losing. And you know what I just thought of? This is coming from a judge, y'all. Y'all take a second and think about that. Sit on that one for a second. This is coming from a judge. How would judge say this?
It's put out for people to like it, people to view it, people to watch it, people to just enjoy it. And if you don't like art, don't watch it. I feel like that's the problem.
Why would a judge say that? So I wonder how you. Sharp just made a good point. So choking's part of this art, right? And I wonder what you, Mr. Judge DNA, think about choking in this art form. Subjective guy, right? You also, you're also watching it to pick a winner or loser. I see it. I watch it. There we go, Sharp. There we go. Now you with me. You sound right. And then better yet, why would you judge if you say these words? If this is what you think for real, nobody made you say this, or maybe somebody did. But if this is your own opinion and this is how you really feel, then why would you judge again? That's what I'm saying. People just talk. They just talk, bro. They just talk. You wouldn't be a judge if you thought like that. No, he made that statement for no reason because what he really meant is, like he said before, the person who outside looking in shouldn't be able to tell us who won and lost. Is the person that's actually do it should tell you who win and lost because he keep skipping over that it's opinion about who won and lost the battle. That's the majority of what blogging is for. You do know that, right? It's just the mid time we have to. You know this DNA because you're a blogger now, so you know when there ain't battles going on or you're not judging a battle or telling us your opinion about who won and lost the battle. You're freaking doing random things, and it just so happened that random things is like watching y'all f up the drama part. We humans. Oh well, kill us. Like, what do you want us to do? Humans. You do it too. You just don't do it with yourself because you're an actual battle rapper. But I'm pretty sure you check the tabloids. You freaking know what's going on with the rapping in the NBA. Like, you know the inside scoop to things, right? In sports that you like. You're just not a fan like us in the sport. You mad at the bloggers and the fans. You're not a fan or a blogger. You just want to be.
He probably think he switched up his style because he wanted to switch up his style. Not realizing that the media and the fans made you switch that shit up in your subconscious mind.
Right.
Because we kept saying this ain't you. You messing up regular bars and shit. Like you don't even sound right saying it, and then you took heed to that shit. And now you wanna like because we gave you the education, you wanna kill us off. Like we didn't help you, so now you don't have to give us the credit. You can just try to act like you've been like this your whole life. No,
Right.
nigga, we built you, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right. You ever seen those people who follow LeBron for mad years and he's the top dude when it comes to LeBron? So this is a stand for sure, right? This is a person who's been following LeBron since middle school. And he know every little inside thing now he's famous because we want to hear what was going on with LeBron now. And LeBron only want to talk to him. So you mad at that person, the fan that got the inside. Why are you mad at that? I don't get it. You're hating.
Right. You mad because the fan gotta watch the media to learn LeBron James move because he can't get a one-on-one with LeBron, right? So
Right.
the only way you can see LeBron is through the media.
Through the
But that
fans.
shouldn't be it. Or even battle rap. You shouldn't want to inspire other battle rappers, right? You know you don't want to do that. You just want to be the only battle rapper. No, your class and the only people that battle rap now should be the only battle rappers. No.
That's what I'm saying. Why would we leave it up into your hands? The actual players.
Or the pay-per-view.
You sound stupid.
How do I see the battles? How do I hear about battle? How do I know battle exists?
You even hear how they judge battles or predict it.
Scrolling through YouTube and running across bars. You hear me?
Like he don't understand what the media is there for. He don't know that fans want to know who won or lost the battle.
Fans without media. Right?
He don't even know that. He just keep missing it, keep flying over his head. I don't know. Maybe he think fans want to know their inside. I don't know what he think they can do better than what's going on already, like the regular media.
What he don't know is with every new media outlet, like if
Like, how can y'all do what DNA Tooth did? How?
decide to pick up a battle or play or invite battle rappers up to talk about it when they or even invite anybody up to talk about battle rap when they outlet, that's going to generate more fans, even though ain't no battle going on.
Right.
Just because you're talking, niggas will be like, oh, battle rap. Oh, I never even know about battle rap. What is even that? What's going on? You feel me? So another blogger that don't even blog about battle rap can find out that motherfucking Cassidy about the battle, and then now he's gonna blog about the battle, and now the people that he normally blog to that don't like battle or didn't even know about battle is about to be listening to battles. That wouldn't happen if we didn't do it this way.
I know.
There would be no new fans. There would be no new outlets.
Right. And he's mad that people.
Interviews.
Yeah. And he just mad that the people can capitalize off that and get views and just start talking about random stuff like he can do. Like that's what I'm saying. Look at Geechee Gotti, right? He talk about random stuff on his podcast. He don't talk about just battle rap. Sometimes he talk about random stuff. You know why he's doing that? And then you hear the tone of voice. He talk however he feel, like his real opinion. He not talking to these people that he ain't never met, so in situations he never been in, superstars. You know what I'm saying? Real stars. He's talking about these incidents, but he's just talking about it like us, how we talk about y'all. But why he wrong? He not wrong for doing it, but we are. Like I don't get that part. Why we can't just talk regular about like you should be happy that it got this big that is a community that's talking about y'all and is spreading the word again. You pay more. You should be happy about that. You hating. You hating. You want everybody to come to DNA's channel. You putting a lot of pressure on yourself.
TMZ blew up so many industries. Like all the music industries came up because of TMZ. And this is strictly media, strictly running up on you, taking pictures and getting videos. This is all they do.
Hating on Caps. That's what he's doing. I just thought about it. He hating on Caps, y'all. DNA get people to come on his live and talk. And then Caps got that lane on Smash right now. So he's talking about Caps, y'all. Wow. How you,
It's all about caps, man.
how you hating on Caps?
Having these crazy
Yeah.
quote unquote face offs on his
Yeah.
brackets with the champs.
Yeah.
But no, it's not gonna hit the same.
Why would it? Because they think you are whatever like they're battle rappers. All of them want to kill you probably.
And you're not gonna be able to say certain shit that an angry fan can say.
You a battle rapper, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Right, right. He don't get it.
Can't criticize it on a high level.
He don't even get it. He don't get it.
Yeah, you can't even criticize it.
You can't even be in that lane. Just enjoy the lane, nigga.
Your honesty. The fact that you can't criticize it, it takes away from your honesty. If you can't say smacking them set up a whole whack card, this whole event was whack, even though I'm on it, it was whack. You will never say that. Right? You will never say I got smoked.
If he do, guess who he's getting it from? This media you speak of that you don't need. This media, right? This media that you speak of, right? This is what you get in that narrative to even say, yeah, this event wasn't even all that. Because if everybody say it was fire, guess what you would say? Right. You don't even get it. You don't even get it. You just hating. Maybe you do get it. I understand you just hate. It have to be just hate on something. You just don't want to tell us so far what it is. I'm gonna try to let like 10 minutes play, y'all.
In the world right now, the internet has made people think their opinion is that important. What I used to do when I was growing up and I didn't like a TV show, I didn't make a blog about it. I didn't go on a rant and say I didn't like it. I changed the channel.
Right.
I think people have to learn how to do that with art.
I knew it wasn't gonna work. What? When you was young? What? Right. That's what I'm saying. So you old school. Nigga was even blogging famous when you was younger. No. So shut up. Now guess what you now guess what you do with hold on, let me finish this thought. Now what you do? What do you do now that you're older? I wonder what DNA talk about. DNA talk about other battle rappers. Watch something and talk about it. That's what he does. So he said, when I was younger, when I watched something, I didn't make a blog about it. But guess what you do now when you're older? Shut your stupid self up. What does that mean? Times changed. What does that mean when you say when you're younger and you're actually doing it now that you're older? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Was you saying that to down? How is that downplaying who does it now with you? I don't get it. That's what I'm saying, man. You just saying, you just
If
talking.
this battle rapper is not for you, and you don't know how to say you don't like this art in a certain way without being disrespectful,
Okay, here we go.
change the channel respectfully and be quiet.
Well, all right. So I gotta play devil's advocate here too, right? Like I'm gonna play devil's advocate throughout this whole thing because I won't mention names, but there are some battle rappers that do media that does, go too far instead of just giving their opinion too. So let's keep that 1,000.
Absolutely.
So it seems as though a lot, like I said earlier about people coming in on the caffeine era, coming in with the pandemic. A lot of people are not. I'm gonna keep saying a lot of people, but I won't be specific with anybody, right? So there are a lot of people that do this, for the shock value. Even battle rappers. There are times where I'm saying, like to myself, like, "Oh shit, yo, he's a battle rapper. He's been in this before. Like he's been on the other side of this. So why would now he's doing blogs and shit like that? Why would he take the same stance that he was against with bloggers now that he's a blogger or she's a blogger, whoever the battle rappers may be? You understand what I'm saying?
I absolutely understand what you're saying. I feel like niggas get high, but like what you were saying, no. People get high in a sense of once that shit say 50K, 60K, niggas want that shit to keep happening. They 100, whatever it is. So now they're just gonna do whatever instead of having integrity with doing it. Like me personally, I could tell you, I got into it because me and you had conversations where I was inconsistent with doing media.
Did he answer the question? So Uncle Rob pretty much asked him, okay, so y'all do it too. So you want battle rappers to take over it, but then there's battle rappers that overdo these things that you're saying bloggers do. Did he answer that? So your answer is they get high. What does that mean? Oh, when they start getting views, they just start jumping out the window. What is it? So, like, we just fix it. So that's the answer, and we just go on to the next. We're supposed to accept that answer. No. Tell us why y'all get it to do it and we don't. Don't you know that's the same reason that these bloggers doing it? Because they just get high. When views talking about negativity is what get them views, sir. That's why they're doing it. The same way that y'all will start doing it. You right? So what are you saying? What? So you just gave the bloggers an excuse. You didn't even know that. By giving your counterparts the excuse. Oh, they just get high. So that's your reasoning. So to accept it, right? Right. So that's why the bloggers could do it. You didn't even know that.
Blogs because I wanted to find the right way to gain traction on my channel. So I would do it, get discouraged, stop. I got presented an opportunity from caffeine. I've been wanting to do it, and I'm only using you as an example because you're somebody that I spoke to off record about it before I actually got a caffeine show. And it's documented. People see me do recaps here and there before, but I never stayed at it because I was trying to figure out how's a way that I can do this while still making people be able to see my work, views, but still keep integrity. And then when caffeine presented the opportunity,
let them know that I gave you the blueprint. You can tell them that.
You did. I won't knock you for that. Like I was on YouTube before. You know what I'm saying? Me and you got cool, but I'm saying in terms of how it is today, yeah, right. When you spoke, you told me a lot of things that became resourceful when I got on it. But when I spoke to caffeine and they told me I had full creative control and I asked these questions. So I can do everything I want on my show. I don't have to partake in this or that and that. And when they gave the green light, I did it. So what I'm saying is that it can still be displayed on a high level with keeping integrity. I'm just here saying we at a certain point now with battle rap where I feel like a day goes out where it's more talked about who's fucking who, who's DMing who's about to fight who, more than actually niggas battling. And then anybody saying, oh, well, that's needed, that's entertained, that's because your life revolves around drugs.
Okay. So you're saying now that, because you just admit that the battle rappers do it too, right? So now that's the issue. That's just not needed. So how does that mean bloggers and media again? Like it makes your statement, like I said, keep making your own statement, not a vote. Not a vote. Like just no. Doesn't mean anything. You said media and bloggers is not needed. Things have got so much better since y'all have gotten into it now. I misquote you. Like I'm not good. I did not quote, but something like that. So stick to that. Oh, now I'm just saying that the bullcrap from the bloggers and the battle rappers, as you admitted, need to stop. Right. Say that.
You're toxic. You all this time you worried about what somebody else is doing. Are all your bills paid? Do you live in a mansion? Are you
This goes for the
are
battle
you doing
rappers too,
everything in
y'all.
this? No. So that's what I'm saying. The type of people that like this, we got to reflect on that. Like who wants to? I could care less who fucks who texts who DM who. Did that nigga win the battle? Did that woman win the battle? Are they gonna battle? Who's better? So I propose, since everybody took so much offense to what I said,
Here we go.
let's go 30 days with just posting content that only has to do with battle rap. Since everybody's here for the culture, since nobody really cares about the views and the monetization that they can get when they post shit that has clickbait, let's only post things that are related to battle rap. That doesn't mean niggas can't face off. That doesn't mean niggas can't argue. That doesn't mean it can't get a lot of views. But let's not drift off. And then let's see how many people we still have left. Because a lot of niggas don't got integrity.
So let me ask this question. Let's just say you said 30 days of
right. You gonna give us a list of these things you talk of? Can we have a list of these things? Right. Now we don't even know what to talk about. I do that challenge. Then what do I not talk about? What am I supposed to? What can I talk about? So if Yoshi G and Lady Caution is on the Instagram, freaking going back and forth about what was they talking about? The paperwork about freaking herpes and all that, right? Right. They're doing this out in front of us, right? Right. Don't talk about that. Or are you saying for the battle rappers themselves to stop doing stupid stuff? Come on, man. Come on. He don't want bloggers to talk about all the things battlers do. Hold up. He don't want bloggers to talk about all the things battlers term bloggers can't talk about. Battlers term. Ooh. He hated. Right, man. He just don't want to. He mad. He can't talk about that stuff. He mad. I knew he was hating. He mad. He can't do it like Angry Fan or Battle Truth. He can't do that. That's his friends. So let's just talk about what I talk about. What do you talk about? How about not just you, or you just saying you, or you talking about the battle rappers? Because we're gonna not pick you. We're gonna pick Geechee. Huh? How about we pick Henny Man? He a battle rapper, right? Huh? How about Jims? Ain't he a battle rapper? Talk blogger? How about we talk about things they talk about? Then guess where we fall into? Everything still everyone talks about. What are you talking about? Oh, DNA. You talking to the battle rap community in all. You just choose to call them medium bloggers for your battle rap friends won't know you talking about them too. Yo, why every time I break that when somebody's talking in long length, any of these battle rappers, we can just like they contradiction after contradiction after like why this keep happening? Does he know that he's not making sense? How many times Brain was like, dang, that was stupid. Why the heck I say that?
not, no negativity, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think would happen if all battle rap media went on strike and nobody was covering battle rap for 30 days, what do you think will happen then?
I think Summer Madness will happen. I think it would be 3,000 people there. So
wow, you being funny. Now he being funny. See, he's still saying, yeah, we got it from here. Right. See, because Uncle Rod asked the question wrong. That's why he asked it wrong.
Without big stage, I think it'd be great. I got one for you.
We have to go. I'm trying to get to a point in this question.
No, I know. I wanted to say. Go ahead. I'm gonna say my point after. Go ahead.
So again, if everybody that does battle rap media just decided, okay, we're not gonna do no battle rap. Nobody's gonna do blogs. I'm not gonna do interviews. Mm-hmm. Everybody's just not gonna do it. Yes, let's clear one thing up. The momentum for battle rap is there now. Okay. So let's clear that up first. So if we were to just not do media for 30 days, would it be a big difference? Yes and no, right? Because people would not be informed the way they would want to be informed, number one. Yeah. You know what I mean? But if battle rap media never existed, I don't think battle rap would be as far as it is in the time that it took to get there. Okay? Because what battle rap media does, and again, I'm not with the negative shit. You know what I mean? So I'm not speaking on the negative shit, but just battle rap media in general, I said it was always needed because the information, like me interviewing you, or me interviewing Goods, or me interviewing, Av, that helps people information-wise to know that Av is battling, or you're battling, or what happened in your battle. Now I want to see their next battle. So there's two things to that, right? Before battle rap really blew up and came to the point that it came, I think media had a very big part of helping the culture move forward in the pace that it was moving in. And if we were to stop doing media now, would it be a big deal? Yes. But would battle rap be able to go on? Sure, because the momentum is already there. We've exploited battle rap. I guess exploited is the word, or you know what I mean? We put it out there, for the world to see. You know what I mean? So there you go. Did I go too far? Did I say too much?
No, you good. Okay. I disagree. I think battle rap would be where it's going to be regardless, just because of...
Oh, I didn't say where it's going to be. I said where it's at the pace.
No, that I'm saying.
So if battle rap media never existed, I don't think it would be... that's my opinion, but my bad. I don't think it would be as crazy as it is now because we helped with the exposure of battle rap. Now go. I'm sorry.
I feel you, but to me, right? I disagree with that because the exposure comes from the platform and where is it coming from? Summer Madness 2 happens. Battle rap, that's a big imprint in battle rap transcending over. Where does battle rap media have anything to do with that? Like, in terms of getting it out there, those people are glued to the URL platform. They're coming out to see the battle rappers, regardless or not if there was media or not. So that's what I'm saying. All these big things that happen in terms of somebody getting to know DNA or formulating an opinion on DNA or painting a narrative. Yeah, battle rap media has done a great job with that. There's some things people would not know about me if I didn't stand in front of your camera or anybody else's favorite battle rapper. But at the same time, it also made people's jobs so easier. Do you hear what you just said? You just said there's certain people that will come, and it's no slight to you. It's a great thing because they're coming to your channel to figure it out. But why would you not go watch the battle and then come watch the interview? It's like
I shouldn't have said it the way I said it. I said that, but you're right. But I should have added more to that.
No. But what I'm saying is like what I'm saying is that it's also made it for the viewer where it's more accessible. Like it was an era in time where you would never know what your favorite rapper likes to do or all that, and the mystery and the mystique was also an L thing too. What I was gonna say is, think about this, right? One of the most talked about events is Civil War. Why was it that much talked about? Because mystique was also an L thing too. What I was gonna say is, think of Like it was an era in time where you would never know what your favorite rapper likes to do or all that, and the mystery and the
That's what I'm saying. Okay. It was a era in time where the mystery and mystique was happening. What does that mean when we live in 2021? Why do he keep saying that? So you want to go back in time? Because you do know in other art forms like rap and the actual industry, right? The industry rappers, we know all about their life, their fans do. They're on social media too. This media you speak of, outlets, yes, it's easier to get in touch with y'all. More people is out. Like blogging is a thing. Like regular blogging, this is vlogging, like video blogging. But blogging always been a thing. If you're big enough, just someone's talking about it, whatever's entertaining them. So you're mad because it's a lot more blogging or vlogging going on, talking about things in your life because y'all getting bigger and bigger and it's helping y'all get bigger and bigger. So you want to go back and reverse. Like listen to what you're saying. That's your pocket you talking about. That's your family feeling, or you don't even care about the next generation's pocket. So you don't want it to stand still or go backwards. Because the money's gonna go backwards too. It's just how it works. Like, what do you mean? You need the exposure. You do know people coming to these battles off these fake or these crazy narratives to be talked about in the battle that you speak of, that people's talking about. You do know people come in, go to the battle and pay to see them talk about these things in the battle. So why would you be mad at that? Come on, man. They're not talking directly to your family about you directly just disrespecting you as a person or killing your brand, certain your battles, you know what I'm saying? Killing your money somehow. It's just your opinion. You shouldn't even worry about it. That's just some advice. If you ever run across this DNA, stop.
Speak was also an L thing too. What I was gonna say is, think about this, right? One of the most talked about events is Civil War. Why was it that much talked about? Because unless you was there, you didn't know what the fuck happened. So you couldn't go watch somebody's interview and then formulate your opinion. Because that's what a lot of people do. A lot of people will watch an interview and say, oh, well, such and such said he won. And they'll go on Twitter and write, he won. You had somebody and niggas was able to catch niggas.
See, that's why I say he's jumping back and forth. So now he's back on the opinion of the who should you listen to, right? You shouldn't listen to a blogger on who won. You should go listen to because that's what the blogger's doing. He's telling you his opinion about who he thinks won. That's what he's doing. So you shouldn't do that. You should go look at the battle and formulate this opinion on your own. That means figure out who won and lost on your own, right? So, okay, after that part, then what? Go to the battle rappers and listen to y'all, how y'all break down a battle, or a fan. And then you wonder why the fans will be more famous. An outsider's opinion will be more famous than an insider opinion. Y'all might be friends. It's reasons, all types of reasons why y'all should not be honest. All the actual battle rappers, that all y'all do is lie and talk stupid. Right. So why would we listen to y'all opinion? No, we're gonna go from an outsider. By this, what you're talking about now. Not the bull crap no more. The opinion of the blogger.
Yeah, somebody said
about the battle.
I said, who won between Tawk and Loso? Somebody said, man, Loso, Tawk needs to hang it up. We went to the niggas page, the niggas from Russia. So unless he paid an astronomical amount of money to come to North Carolina, he's just going off of what he's hearing or what he wants to hear doing that. And that's what I feel like is a problem. Like that event was so great because you couldn't, even though there was recaps, it was still
a lot of problems.
Niggas couldn't see it. People couldn't watch it. It's people that will caffeine is for free, and they still won't watch it.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Without the media, how would people have known that URL was dropping those battles on the forum?
Because they would go to URL.
And URL is enough?
Yes.
Do you think the URL channel is enough? The URL has 1 million subscribers on their channel, but they don't do 1 million views everything they put up. That's because some of those people are subscribed to me. Some of those people are subscribed to Hip Hop Is Real or Angry Fan. So it's spread out throughout the media.
But what I'm trying to say is that if they only had one place to go and get it, they would. But since there's multiple places to go and get it, Uncle Rob, what I'm saying is if there was no other option, they would have just went to URL to get it because that's where they know they can get it. If I know I can only get Supreme from Supreme, I'm going to go to the Supreme website. But now if I know I can get Supreme at the store down the block, the other store here, or I could go to the website, I might not want to go to Supreme.com. I might go to the store that's closer or that I like more. So, I mean,
you try to be slick on that little analogy, but it was a total failure. They don't have no comparison at all. Can't compare somebody's opinion because you remember that it's an opinion. This thing you're talking about, a certain store, a certain brand, or whatever you're saying, like that's what it is. That's opinion is just subjective, whatever. So we're going to the URL in the instance of winning and losing. Let's not lose focus here. We go to the URL to find out who won and lost these battles, right? So what are you saying? You're saying that the URL should hire bloggers to and we should only listen to the people that the URL hire for their battlers. Like that's what I'm saying. He ain't saying that though. But that's what it means when he but he's jumping back and forth. Now I guess he's trying to say it doesn't make sense. It doesn't mean anything. I can guarantee y'all don't even know how to compare those two right there. Nobody could compare those two things he just did right there because it doesn't mean anything. I just went blank because it really don't mean anything.
And that's really subjective because we wouldn't know unless y'all weren't here. But what I never said battle rap media is not a great addition to battle rap. The conversation I chimed in on was, is it needed or not? To me, you need to brush your teeth.
If it's a great, I'm glad he's breaking down what need mean. If it's a great addition, great. Use the word great. If it's a great addition, then it should be wanted. That also mean need. You do know that, right? But let's listen to your definition of need. Because to you, need means what?
Enamel of your teeth will rot. We need firemen. Battle rap media is a great addition, but it's not needed because battle rap can still continue without it. Now, if you say it won't continue.
I'm sorry, y'all. We need firemen in that same breath of need food or need to brush your teeth. Firemen. Because without it, hold up. He ended it for me.
Right. We need firemen. Battle rap media is a great addition, but it's not needed because battle rap can still continue without it.
So let's put firemen in that. Brushing your teeth, I can do that one, right? You need to brush your teeth because without it, your teeth wouldn't be clean. So you want your teeth to be clean, right? So you can live without. I mean, you can't live without. You can't keep them clean without brushing them. I get it. I kind of get that one. The fireman one. Okay. We need firemen to put out the fires, because without them, the fires would never get put out. So I guess whoever put out a fire is a fireman, right? What's good, Jonathan? What's good? Say what, Joe?
What if I put out the fire, but I'm not a fireman?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why we need firemen in that sense of what you think, because he tried to give us the definition of what he think need is. I bet. So you just think need is as for the definition, it will vary. Like you do understand the variances of need now. But for some reason, you still say we don't need battle rap. I mean media. Even though it's a great addition. Hmm. Maybe you should look up need and then retract your statement. Just look it up. We gotta get up. I need to watch this DNA video. Right.
Because if I set a fire in my kitchen sink right now, I shouldn't put it out because I'm not a fireman. I should call a fireman to put the fire out that's in my sink, even though I could do it. Because I don't want to, fuck up his job because he's the one that really put it together and know how to do it properly.
So let it burn. Don't put out the fire yourself.
Right.
Call the fireman.
That's his art. That's his art. You know what I mean? This is what he do.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe after this, he'll understand that you shouldn't just run your mouth.
Now, if you say it won't continue on the same path or the same level, then yes, that again is subjective. But the question is,
That's not subjective. That's not subjective. That's basic business. Ain't that in business one? We seen DNA since he was a youngster. He might have not went to college, y'all. Maybe even high school. Did you graduate from high school? How you don't know that in order for a business to grow, this is just simple, like 101. You need consumers, right? Translate fans, right? It's just say fans with a consumer, right? So in order for them to get more of these consumers, right, you have to start doing something. Let's call that exposure. Like word out, put the word out, word of mouth, simple things you understand. So you start telling people things, getting it out there more and more. So this media outlets that Uncle Rod trying to tell you, they're helping do this. Anybody that helps do it, it should be a need for your business, even though you personally say, oh no, I don't need it. You should need or want it if it's a great asset, especially by your own words. How else you gonna get the word out there without media outlets, bloggers, vlogging?
will it exist without it? A need? Yes. That's the only statement I was trying to make. When everybody else is arguing, I'm using the technical aspect of the word. Need means something cannot survive without this. So
oh really? Need means something cannot survive by this. I'm gonna look up every definition of need in every dictionary. I guarantee none of them have that definition he said. Right? Let me hear it again, though. Just to
That's
make
the
sure.
only statement I was
see
trying to
it,
make. When everybody else is arguing, I'm
I
using
see
the
it.
technical aspect of the word. Need means
Yeah.
something cannot survive without this.
Right. Need means something cannot survive without this. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means to even compare it to this, the dictionary. Need. Need means the verb way of need, verb meaning action, do, a way to, right. Require because it's essential or very important, right? So you get it something because it's important. You said, I'm not saying that battle rap is not, you didn't use need because you're saying not need. You said it's not a good asset, a great asset to the game. Right. So by this definition, that's need. Battle truth, he can break them down. Well, I can use the dictionary. I'm not the only one. Y'all can look it up yourself. DNA said mean.
That's the only statement I was trying to make. When everybody else is arguing, I'm using the technical aspect of the word. Need means something cannot survive without this.
For example, I need help now. Right. That was just a definition for the first one. The second one is expressing necessity or obligation. Oh, that sounds a little more kind of what he's saying, right? Kind of the necessity part, but or obligation part fits it right back into it. It's not 100% necessary, right? Need I say more?
So if it can survive without it, then it's not needed. Is it a good necessity? My background.
I can survive without pussy, but I need it.
No, you don't need it. That sounds good.
I do need it. What do you mean?
That sounds good, but you don't need it. You want it. All right, if you can survive without something, you don't need it. You need water to survive. You need to eat to survive. You don't need 1,000 pair of designer shoes. That's what people want. So that's the only point I was making from it.
That's what people require, or that's what people need, or that's what people want. Need means, in a noun, a thing that is a want. Oh, let it focus in. Oh, wait. Y'all see that? Can y'all see it? Right. Just in case. A thing that is a want or requirement. Look up words before you jump everywhere out and make your bold statements. Need I say more? And I say more. Right. You don't even know what need means. Talk to me, Prudy. Talk to me, Gio. Talk to me, Sharp. I mean, I don't know. Somebody please help me. You don't know what it means, Sharp. That's the problem. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, don't say that. There's ways you can tell him that. Don't say that. Let's say it the way you want us to say it to you. How would you like us to tell you? How would you like us to tell you that you don't know what need means? By your definition, it's not the dictionary's definition. Did you know that? Right. You did say necessity though. Like I said, it's close. Like you get this. Like it could mean that, but it could also mean this. So you're wrong, right? Right. We definitely need media if you want it to grow, right? See how you add words when you use other words? It's needed if y'all want to get as big as, right, that type of thing. No, you don't have to have it. But guess what? You won't grow. No, that's just subjective. Because what? Like I said, what do y'all think? Y'all just getting hotter? Like I don't get like what's making y'all hotter anyway? What's going on? I don't get it. Without the fans, without us, without the media helping it, exposing it, getting it out there. Like, come on. It's probably the negativity that's making it actually as big as it is. The thing that he hate the most is making it grow the fastest, right? Ain't that right, Sharp? What he hate the most is making it grow the fastest. The negativity part.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You don't get it. All right, y'all, man. We're gonna try one more time.
You don't need 1,000 pair of designer shoes. That's what people want. So that's the only point I was making from a need.
But I still have a choice of what to drink or what to eat to survive. It's not just one source that I need. Right.
What I'm saying is this, right? If battle rap couldn't exist without media, then it would need to be said, battle rap media is needed. If something can exist without something else, it's not needed. It's an add-on, which is a great add-on. Yeah, I'm not taking nothing away from that. I'm not saying for the people that do it the right way, is Uncle Ra a great addition to the battle rap culture?
That's a fact.
Is battle rap even the same no more without a 15 minutes of fame recap? In my opinion, no. I don't think battle rap is the same without Jay Black putting on the suit, talking this shit. 3 Letterman having wild, crazy debates on IG. Hip hop is real, being in every location covering it because it's stapled in here now. But
as y'all said, I already say he hating on Angry Fan. I'm making it seem like I'm more right because why he not saying Angry Fan? But Angry Fan is clearly the most lit blogger right now. Clearly. So what he's doing not needed. I would beg to differ because it seems like he's getting them battles. Now, extra from anybody, whoever do it, no. But what he's doing in his purity, without him being dumb or making it go extra sometimes, all that extra, they're getting battles. What I mean by that, face-offs, going back and forth with each other. That's what gets them battles. We all know that. That makes us interested and want to see them battle. So why he not saying Angry Fan? Right. Maybe he will, but he hasn't. Angry Fan's name right there is the first thing you think of. He's choosing to skip it. This man said 3 Letterman. That's the Angry Fan clone. Like that's the baby Angry Fan. How you say 3 Letterman and don't even think about Angry Fan? Like that don't even make no sense. Won't he like his co-host? Like, come on, man. The heck you doing, DNA?
We're talking about need. So that's what I'm trying to say. That's like saying, is Stephen Curry needed in the NBA? No. Because if he leaves, basketball still will be played at a high level. Right. Now, will he be missed? Yes. Is he needed? No. But are basketball players needed in the NBA? Yes, because if there's no basketball players, there's no NBA. That's the point I was making.
The truth is,
that was the only point I was making. Let's try to specify your point. How about, is Steph Curry needed for his team? Why the heck will the whole NBA that got different teams need him? Like you pinning it to you, broadening it too much. How about put that same word, is Steph Curry needed on his team? Right. See how quick that changed? Absolutely. So why I don't know why the media what makes that pits out the exposure that ties right in with the exposure. The main thing that exposes y'all media needed in the sport, of course, in order for it to grow. If you want to grow bigger, of course it's needed. I don't know why he don't get about that. Battle rap is like a boxing match. Better promotion means more views. So right. And better promotion means more promotion, right, Jonathan? Right? When you say better, you mean more, right? So the more people who talk about it, the better, right? I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I only went to college. I only took business. I only know a little something. That's what I'm saying. But you're a whole businessman. You talking like this stuff, right? You just a brand by default.
If there's no you, there's no me. You know,
Yeah.
because again, I interview y'all. You know what I mean? So again, but I just think the two goes hand in hand, and I think there's a lot of us. There's a lot of people that jumped into battle rap just to make $1 or just to try to, be on camera and have people, know who their lonely asses are. But some of us been here from the ground floor. You know what I mean? And it's like when I say needed, a lot of us are needed because we help build battle rap. I know it. I know battle rap doesn't exist without y'all, but the media helped build battle rap also.
I'm not going to disagree with that. I agree with that. I feel like if you're a major part,
I mean, you can't disagree with that. Like I said, in the growing of it, he said helped it develop or helped it grow, right? So if you want it to go up, then yes, media is needed. Like the more exposure, the better. So whoever, everybody talk about it, bump it. Tell your mom, tell her, anybody, jump on video of it. If you got friends, tell, right? Exactly. Get it out there. So yes, it's needed in terms of growing the sport. The way he's saying it, like it still exists if you didn't have it, right? So you're right too. You're right too, DNA. Like, come on.
into the culture, and you put in your work, doing it the right way, of course you help build it up and get it to the next level. I would be a fool to say you haven't, but I was speaking from an overall technical standpoint.
Can it exist without me? Yes,
based on the conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I was saying. When we got into the particulars of this person feeling away and that one feeling away and this and that, then I mean it becomes complicated. But I was just making a general statement, period. Like battle rap doesn't exist, period, without the battle rappers. Like a league doesn't exist if there's nobody to rap. So that's the point that I was making. But I feel like it's a lot of people that's doing it wrong though. So I'm glad that this came up because they need to hear it. I have a whole dialogue that I just keep repeating that I remember without writing it down of the niggas that are not worried about battle rap. I don't get them out of here.
That part I will wholeheartedly agree with you on.
But think about this though, right? The percentage of you in terms of people that do it the right way is now very low compared to the people there's a lot of people that's doing it wrong.
Sorry,
so I'm glad that that one feeling away and this and that. Then I mean it becomes complicated. But I was making a general statement, period. Like battle rap doesn't exist, period, without the battle rappers. Like a league doesn't exist.
See what he's trying to do? A battle rap in general don't exist with the battle rappers then. That's not what we talking about. It can't be what we talking about. Now it don't exist at all. Like what does that even mean? So it's like I said, compare it to something. So the NBA is what y'all compare it to. So the NBA won't be here if it was no NBA players. Like no crap. We ain't even talking about that. But basketball will exist if the NBA won't here. That's what I'm saying. When you switch it, you just trying to bamboozle. What does it even mean that battle rap won't be here if the battle rappers won't? Like, as we know it, like, what you mean? Like, battle rap as we know it right now would be here. Well, I guess it won't be here if there's no battle rap. That's what I said. It don't even make sense. He just throws out stuff that's just like, what does that mean? What I gotta compare that to? That's a need. That's a real need. So you need battle rappers to even have battle rap. Like, he's trying to bamboozle us, but I'm not falling for that. That don't make no sense. He just For me to agree, yeah, sure. But what's that got to do with what we saying?
If there's nobody to rap, so that's the point that I was making.
That's not
But
your point you was making.
I feel like it's a lot of people that's doing it wrong.
How are you making that point when you saying that the media is not needed, and then say when y'all got here, right? That's when it got better. So what you're actually trying to say is y'all are doing something better than the ones that was here before you. That's what you're actually trying to say. Not what knowledge you just give us. What did he say? I told you it didn't even make no sense. If battle rappers wasn't here, if there was no battle rappers, then it wouldn't even be no battle rap. Oh, was he trying to say like, okay, so that's why they should give their opinion? You try to tie that thing in, it's not fitting. You try to tie it in, but it doesn't fit. No.
Oh no! So I'm glad that this came up because they need to hear it. I have a whole
If no
dialogue that I
it's
just
no
keep
smack.
repeating that
There's
I
no
remember
smack
without
with
writing
no
it
smack
down.
DVD.
The
No
niggas
smack
that are
DVD
not
without
worried
camera.
about battle
You
rap,
already
I don't.
started with media.
Put them out of it.
Right.
That
Smack
part
is a
I
media
will
guy.
wholeheartedly agree
Right.
with you on.
But
So-
think about this though, right?
Case closed right there, smack. Sharp. All right. With that one right there, Sharp, we should call it a night. It's no URL if there's no smack. Right. Can we agree? Right. It's no smack without no smack DVD. See how he do the same thing DNA do? Sharp good at it too. Just give you questions you have no other choice but to say yeah to. Right. And then without the DVD, it's no camera. And guess what a camera is? Media. Right. Smack himself is a media guy who exposed y'all, but you hating on the media. And guess what he exposed? The negativity part too. When Math Hoffa hit Dose, but you don't like us talk about, why are you talking about the negativity? But Smack did through the camera. You know, Smack they can't talk that well, so he just gonna be saying a lot of know I'm saying sons. But so we don't want to hear his commentation in the background. So he just tape it. Let us do our own commentating off of it through the media. Case closed. Perfect, Sharp.
The percentage of you in terms of people that do it the right way is now very low compared to the people that's on bullshit. So that's why when I said media, I'm addressing the core, it's a higher percentage of people doing negative than it is the Uncle Roz, the champions, and a few others that do it the correct way. So that's why I don't think nobody that's doing it the right way.
The champions, the Uncle Roz, and a few others that's doing it the right way. So let's say 6. So let's name these 6 ones that's not doing it the right way. How much media do we have? Then no, don't get it twisted, right? I know because I'm a low tier blogger. It's plenty of us, maybe even hundreds, right? But they don't know that. And the lower you get, like name the 6 that you know that's not these other who he just say? He keeps saying champion. He keeps saying freaking Tony Bro in there, 3-letter man in them. Like maybe even Chris, he may even think. I don't know. What do you think about Chris? Like, so who's the ones that's doing it bad? That's what I'm saying, y'all. He's talking about Caps. He's talking about Battle Truth, probably, and Caps. Because those are the two. Well, he not saying, is he saying Butterfly? Is he saying Butterfly? Where they kind of blackballing Butterfly. So he might be talking about Butterfly too. Butterfly, freaking, and Butterfly does appear. Like he talk about the battles, like come on, he out constructive criticism. He don't be going too extra. Like, so I don't know why you're not saying his name either. With the good people that you like, what's up with them?
You should take offense because it's like
but it's so many
the majority
bad bloggers though.
Do the wrong shit, just like the majority of.
You're not saying no names because you don't want to shine a light on them, right? But it's so much majority of these people that you speak of. So he's talking about DNA Tooth What is DNA Tooth? A freaking shop value blogger? He talking about that DNA Tooth. Like he talking about them guys. Why y'all paying them attention? There's a fact. There's a fact, sure. Like everything Sharp did it. We don't know stuff behind their closed doors. Everything that we're talking about, they decide to put it in the media in front of our face. That's a fact. Right. It's something in battle rap called an angle. What is that? What are you talking about? Ain't you exposing something in his life? So we don't supposed to talk about what actually happens in the battle. I tell you, most of these narratives is from y'all, and we just switching them like we have our own opinion about what the heck y'all doing or saying. Be right. One thing we know for sure, he's doing it for some reason. He said, and the reason he gave is a hating reason. You got to sit some of them down. They're not stars. So if it's Caps, like I said, then he mad Caps is actually a star. You mad Caps is actually famous off of y'all, talking about y'all. And these guys rather go to his channel than yours. I mean, I don't know. I might be mad about that. No, I won't. No, I'm not hating. Why would I be mad about that? I wouldn't even think there's nothing Caps could do that I can't do anyway. Right. Yeah, so I forgot who made the point of them. Like, they can't even be honest. Like they mad because they can't even be as honest as an angry fan. They can't even. They can't be battle truth. How? When you're a battle rapper and you got to click and you can't even be brutally honest, which is a way that helps people. Like constructive criticism or taking it light on some people that helps some people, but brutally honesty help people too. You know that there's different ways. Some people need it like that. So you can't just take their way out the game like they're not actually like that's not a way that helps people. Right? You just gotta take it all in stride, man. You have to.
Battle rappers talk about guns. Now I fall in a small percentage that doesn't. But it's like, if people said most battle rappers talk about guns, and that was the statement, it's like, all right, that is true. So that's why I was like, yo, when people are getting mad at what I'm saying, I didn't explain it in the tweet. It's not enough characters, so I just put it out there. But all the extra shit that comes with battle rap media, for the majority that do it the wrong way, it's not needed. So
now change the statement again. Hold on, let me make sure I know this one. What he's saying right here
in the tweet, it's not enough characters, so I just put it out there. But all the extra shit that comes with battle rap media, for the majority that do it the wrong way, it's not needed.
So that's for the majority that is not needed. Majority. If some is needed, then all is needed. So by the definition, actually. You can't have one without the other ones. If it's not needed, it's not needed overall, all together. Not some majority, prior, like, no. It don't work like that with the word need. The way you're saying need. It don't work like that. You can't need sometimes and then the majority. No. DNA. Stop.
Dispute that at all.
Yeah.
Because there are, like I say, when I came into the game, I could tell you everybody that was blogging and doing interviews. I can name every person that was doing it when I came in, and I can name them that was there in the earlier years. But then all of a sudden, now you got everybody with a camera or a laptop or a phone, and now everybody wants to do it. And what they don't know, for their own selfish reasons, they do what they do. But what they don't know is actually detrimental to battle rap as much negativity that they talk about.
No, but that's what they don't understand.
Yeah.
Like just because niggas is turning battle rap.
I know he confusing media with fans now. Like fans? So fans not needed neither? So people saying narrative like what? We the bloggers and which is part of the fans, so like I said, we listen to them more than y'all. And y'all get the narratives from the fans. Decide to put like we get it from y'all, like I said, and then the narrative whatever the fans decide to talk about is the subject matter. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever they're interested in, start talking about a lot, then that's what you gravitate to want to talk about. A blogger would, or even a battle rapper, or anything body. Like, come on, what are you talking about? Now fans is not needed. You're right. He want to go all the way back old school
into the industry. That necessarily doesn't mean it's a good thing. Like me, I'm never gonna be a fan or a supporter of somebody that's promoting niggas to fight. That's promoting who's doing what with who's fucking who's doing this, who's doing that, or when they're recapping a battle, it's not just such and such loss. It's I don't like his shirt, I don't like this about him. Oh, that nigga's not real. Like yeah, do your job, give your opinion, and then keep it.
Hold on. Wait. You just said you'll never support anybody who promotes fighting, right? Isn't that what you just said? But then you also said Champion is one of the people. If I'm not mistaken, Champion is one of the platforms that do want them to pick gloves on and fight, right? Especially when Tech Nine was there. I haven't watched it since that was gone, but ain't Tech Nine one of the ones put the gloves on and want people to fight like men, like right? Am I tripping? Ain't that on Champion? Come on, like what? So when you say promote fights, when Jay Black said his deaths and these dudes about to fight, he's breaking it up and things like that. But they're about to fight on his platform means what? That's what I'm. That's not negative. It's promotion. Promotion is promotion. But you're saying the negativity on that platform you just speak of, huh? So. I heard you also say Henny Man, right? Henny Man, right? Right. Didn't he talk about the Norbs incident? Like, what the heck does Henny Man not talk about? Y'all, please. I watch him. I don't watch him as much no more. But when I did watch him, he talk about the T. Right. It's just subjective, right? Right. Right. That's why I say he's switching back and forth. Right. The opinion about what? The win or the loss? They just don't want it to be talked about. But he want them to talk about it. He said, when we come in, we get a chance to change the narrative. I'm not gonna forget you said that. Y'all get a chance to actually change the narrative. But Sharp gave you the benefit of the doubt. He said you meant kill the narrative, but y'all still talking about, y'all gonna end up talking about everything. Look at math. Math don't talk about the T. So he sold out. He one of the ones that's high, right? Right. Come on, man. Make your mind up. The battle rappers are gonna do the same thing as the bloggers. Just keep it real. Gems. And like I can keep naming it. Right. Right. Exactly. Yeah, or your own life, like you were saying before. Like we still got an example of why we're saying what we're saying. Like, or else people won't even watch them. Like people watching them because it's kind of like they got the same similar opinions. Right. Like, oh, he's saying what I want to say it. Like how I would say it or how I think. Right. And y'all battle rappers is not gonna even keep it real enough to do that for her to go watch y'all. Like, no. I'm not gonna go, especially with y'all own battles, like or y'all friends. Yeah, just the junk talk. Yeah, that's the junk talk. That's the barbershop talk of it. Body bag, killing somebody. That's like that's the competitive nature. Right. Right. And like you said, the whole sport is negative. How you want us not to talk about it negative, and the whole thing is negative. Like I was saying before, like what's her angle? Like y'all putting this stuff out here. Like, what are y'all even talking about? Like to each other. Y'all not saying random bars no more. Y'all talking to each other about their career, about different things that there's all narratives, bro. Those are all narratives in the turn, in a sense. And things that these are things that fans know about. So that we're talking about. That's what I'm saying, man. I know. I know. Don't talk about it. And well, I gotta find out if it's true or not to talk about it. And usually, if I'm talking about it, I'm trying to figure out if it's true or not. If I'm talking about it, I'm not gonna go and automatically act like it's true. Who does that? That's what I'm saying. Who's these bloggers you speak of? We just saying what we heard or what we saw and what we should have did, what you should have done, or even sometimes see it and be like, nah, it can't be the way we think. You know what I'm saying? Trying to break it down somehow. And I don't even do that. And a lot of bloggers don't. It's a handful of them that do. You know what I'm saying? We know the bloggers, bro. We're in the blogging lane. Like this is where we live, that where we stay at. So what are you even talking about? Yeah. You know, this is what happens, DNA, when you say names on one end and you don't say names on the other end. We just gotta assume all this stuff we assume, right? You the one that put it like this. Well, I like this person do it right, this person do it right, right. That's a counter. This is like those people you just named, they don't battle rap. So you still trying to say that y'all opinion is more valid than even theirs, but somehow even trying to big them up in the same breath. Oh, they cool though. Like no, they're more valid too if they've been here longer than the battle. Some of y'all battle rappers, especially, right? Like I said, Caps no history, so of course his opinion is more valid than Your Honor. He just got here. He'll talk Your Honor all the way under the bus too, because he don't know. Like Your Honor knows history, but Caps part of the history. He's actually there in the field, a part of it. So it's a different type of talk. Way different. Way more valid. How you don't get that?
Moving, like if that's what
He's speaking for himself. Like I'm the only one that should be a bloggers on my level. I mean, battle rappers on my level is the only people that should control the narratives in the media. Let's see how far that gets y'all.
you want to do, but I think people get so emotional and so offended because I really told niggas the truth. Like nobody's opinion doesn't matter. Like Kanye West dropped the album, whether I like it or not, my opinion doesn't fucking matter. This is art. Like the art, appreciate the art, don't value the art. Like that's the other message that I'm saying.
That's the other message you saying. Nobody's opinion matters. So when Kanye, so you mean to tell me whoever purchasing this thing that his album you speak of, they don't matter either? Their opinion don't matter? Maybe after they buy it, you got a point. But how do he even get paid or fans if their opinions don't matter? So they don't have to like him? You do know them liking him is an opinion, right?
And it's different. We're not gonna let him slide with that because Kanye West's album.
He's wrong though.
You will get singles to be able to make a determination prior to the full album coming out. So you could probably like 2 or 3 songs before the album come out. In battle rap, these are new lyrics every time. If you're gonna say something the same, it's probably only gonna be a slogan or something like that. But for the most part, it's gonna be all new, brand new, spanking new material. Right? In Kanye West, I can listen to the song over and over. It can grow on me. Right? Battle rap, I want to see your next battle. I don't give a fuck about your last battle that much. Right? So it's different. These are 2 different. He's trying to muddy the waters when these are 2 different levels of art.
Yeah, and he's still wrong with that muddy of water. That's what he's saying. Nobody's opinion matter. You see, Kanye can drop an album, and nobody. It don't matter if I. So first you said nobody's, then you change it to your opinion don't matter. No, you're dang right. Your personal opinion don't matter. But you said nobody's opinion, not his engineer, not his. He's part of nobody, not his fans, nobody. You sound stupid. Because if he's not doing what his fans want him to do, then next time he drop, it's gonna be right. He would even say that their opinion counts himself. So who are you to say nobody's opinion count about that? Who are you to say that? Nobody. You just sound stupid. You don't know how business works. Of course, the consumer's opinion. The customer always right. Guess what? Them always right got something to do with their opinion. Shut up, Dina.
There's a demand for music. There's a demand for battle rappers to get on a card, i.e., easy to block captain. Right? The media demanded that to happen. And what happened? They did it.
Of course.
That's proof that media is a good thing and it works because I'm sure there was battle rappers that thought he deserved it. Right?
Why would they think he deserve it? They only gonna say he deserve it after we put him there, because they gonna think they deserve it. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. Who you rapping for? Opinions don't matter. Who you rapping for? Opinions don't matter. Right. That's what I'm saying. How it don't. Little do they know when they say get better, Jonathan, when they say I'm getting better, or study the game types, or see what they like. Who's they? What are you studying? How are you getting better? To who? What? Us, fans. You sound stupid. And everything the only thing that matters is our opinion. Y'all opinion don't even matter. Y'all can think everything's hot. And then get on stage and get booed. You think you're gonna say that same material again? No way. You're gonna switch something up.
Why is it different levels of pain if this is art, right? Why is it this? So now we got elementary art? Like, I don't get it. Why do you want to why do you want to perform your art in front of all these people that paid to come in here just so they can say judge you? But you don't want to be judged. Right?
Judge this battle, but don't judge us. Right. Yeah. He trying to say it don't matter. He's saying it don't matter or it's not needed, but it's obviously what validates you. People screaming, people saying you won is what makes you actually move forward. Like, that's how you pay your work. That's what saying everything determines on us. So what are you talking about? Yeah. He mad at somebody. So all of us come together. It's not that angry fan is convincing us of the narrative. No, he's the one that's going to tell you our thoughts collectively. He's the biggest voice for all of us when we agree with what he's saying. It's not that he's just going to speak for everybody. No. But he's speaking for who he's speaking for, and then that's it. Right. It's up to you to go into the comments and realize that it's actually people in there that's disagreeing with him, even though they subscribe to him. Right. He don't get that part either. Right. If you don't want to get that part, because if you do that, then you got to realize what he's saying don't even exist. Right. Don't make sense. Right. Because you'll see that it's subjective. There's all of the comments on every video. So just because the title say one thing with a certain amount of views don't mean that this is what's actually playing out in the comments. Of course not. The place where everybody thinks is actually getting seen. Right. Or the likes neither. Exactly. I can like the video and still disagree with what he's talking about. Right, exactly. I disagree everything he's saying and still like the video because it's hype, it's entertaining me. That's why I like it. I like anything that's actually entertaining me. I'm not going to dislike nothing, but I like if it's entertaining me. I like it.
And this too, like the world just became so much where people think their voice or their opinion or certain shit matters. Like it doesn't matter.
And that's the reason.
And guess who's the one who can tell that anybody's opinion matters? Still the fans. You don't determine that, DNA. Like you said, if you don't like it, then don't watch it. All right. If you don't like it, don't watch it. If that person got fans and they want to watch it, why you mad? You ain't answering that. Right. But you battle rap. Right. Now I'm stuck in the pickle. Do I watch you or do I not watch you? Because I like battle rap. Right. And once you reach your point, like when you can't figure out, you know that whatever somebody's telling you is not right. I know. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I hate people say that. Right. And they say stuff like, I don't watch stuff that I don't like. Yeah, sure you do. It's the infamous cliche. How you know you don't like it? How you know you don't like it? If a tree fell in the woods, it would make noise.
observe it, and then you would never know if it make noise or not.
That's what I'm saying. How y'all even know that you don't like it if you didn't watch it? You're watching it. That's why you know you don't even like it. So what you mean to say is whatever I watch and I don't after I watch it and I figure out that mean you only give stuff one chance. You that type of nigga, right?
If you try to be slicker than a can of oil, you won't be like I didn't watch it. Somebody told me about it. Now you're taking other people's opinion.
Exactly.
Still.
Exactly.
So no matter what you do, you're listening to people's opinion to determine whether you like it or not.
Right. We do the same thing with him. That's what he don't get neither. If it was up to the fans or where it was up to the battle rappers, like you said, he wouldn't even be there. So we give him a chance after chance after chance, and he finally got it. So it's like we gave you all them chances. So, but you're saying if you don't like something, then don't watch it. Like, huh? Why I can't watch it? Why I can't watch it to see if I like it the second time or the third time? Like, I like the sport, you know that much. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually here to see if y'all win or lose. But y'all try to make me think that's not why we're here. So quick. He don't even understand that without the media, it would have already died. Battle rap almost died a couple times. They forgot. He forgot that the bloggers and everybody was saying, yo, battle rap is dying, battle rap is dying a lot of times. That happened. That's because
Think about that. 30 days in that picking winners and losers. 30 days in that pointing out where the nigga look like a chump in a battle where he actually look like a chump, but nigga punked him. Nobody mentioned that. Just let everything slide. Don't mention when nobody choke or stumble. None of that shit.
Right.
Nobody's gonna watch this shit after 7
Wow.
days, my nigga. 7 days is over.
Don't have an opinion in an opinionated sport. That's super tough.
I do what I do, and that's the reason that I always get ready to punch you in the face when you call me a blogger. Because I don't very seldom that I give my opinion. You know what I mean? That's why I interview y'all and I let y'all tell your story the way you want to tell it, whether it's right or wrong.
Yeah, at that point in time, you're not doing nothing wrong because it's up to the person that you have the camera on. They're setting the narrative. They're setting the tone, which is something totally different than you getting on camera and you setting the narrative and you setting the tone. Right. So when I made that tweet too, right? The amazing thing, Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast, shout out to them. I got a stat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Friends. I got my own stat. 100% of battle rappers that seen my tweet agree with what I was saying. And there's a reason for that.
100% of battle rappers?
Yeah, it wasn't one battle rapper that responded to what I said and said they didn't agree with me. Every battle rapper.
I wouldn't think any of them would disagree.
No, but I'm going to tell you why.
Smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, smoke and mirror. Oh, everybody that's seen that tweet agrees, but you know, only the people that replied agree too, though. So yeah. What? Did everybody agree or just only the people that replied?
Nah, he was saying the battle rappers wise, like the actual battle rappers agreed.
The battle rappers that seen it or all the battle rappers that commented? Which one is it? Because he said both.
Right. He mean all of them that commented, but he need to say some names where we can say whoever commented that agree with you are also idiots. Because especially if they get on media, especially if they've been on any of these platforms, how you not admit that it increases your career? Like it helps you. It helps you. Why else will you go up there if it don't help you? Huh? Don't forget need means want too. Wanted. So you should want that for your career to get exposure on their platform. So mention terms mean you need them. So if they say they don't need them, they're retarded.
It's a whole oxymoron. Currently, you on the battle rap media complaining about battle rap media.
Facts.
You should have did this shit on your own first show.
And he a judge.
Battle rap media, and then maybe you could have sounded a little, you know. But currently, as you make your argument, you on battle rap media.
Right now, Uncle Rock. That's a fact. Makes no sense, yeah. Sharp just keep killing you on that, man. We're gonna have to put this one into 2 parts, man. Give me something to eat. Or we might even get it's over. DNA, look up Need or anybody who watched this. He said battle rap blogging media is not needed, which makes no sense when he turn around and say in the same breath they should do the battle rap media. But what I think he's trying to say is we don't do a good job at it, like the media, other than the big ones. Like we don't do a good job at it. Too much negativity, right? So we not needed. I even go with that one. I disagree with even that. I think all of it is needed in order for it to grow. The more publicity, the better. That's how I look at it. Salute to the game. We see everything. We might play the part 2. Who knows? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Salute Sharp. Salute Prudy and Gio pulling up. Haymakers. Let's give them boys.